currently 8 a.m. I literally just rolled out of bed, and that is why I sound like this. Groggy. But I'm just gonna run you through what I do in the morning and kind of through noon on my days off on work, and also show you how I get ready and what I eat and my workout routine. Okay, so first things first, I am not like those other beauty gurus that just pin their hair back when they get ready. I'm sorry, but I just can't do that. All the hair needs to be pushed back and out of the way. And yes, I know my eyelashes look disgusting. And you know what? I came to the conclusion that it's fine. You know, all lashes will come to this point. I made an appointment. I'm on top of it. But for the time being, I'm gonna have to look like that monster from the Goonies. So the first thing we're gonna do, brush our teeth. Alright, feeling good, feeling good. Okay, so now after I brush my teeth, I go in and wash my face. So they say that it's important to wash your face in the morning because all the oils while you're sleeping come out, and that can cause breakouts. So, especially because I was boiling in my room, I'm pretty sweaty and disgusting. I actually feel quite disgusting. So I'm going to wash my face. Now the products that I'm using today, I did not buy myself, nor do I really know what it is. However, I do have sensitive skin, and this is the Super Sensitive Face Foam Unscented Cleanser with white willow and bamboo, and the company's Graydon Clinic Luxury. It's like a mousse. So when you put it on, it's very, it turns into kind of like a foam rather than a cream. I like creams, like cream-based face washes. It's a lot thicker, but this is better for my skin because I get irritated very easily, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just wash my face. Now that my face is wet, I just go in and give generous pumps, even a little more. So the thing is, I usually start off by rinsing my face with like lukewarm water, and then later I rinse with cold water to close my pores, but to also wake me up because your girl still half asleep. So first, I just kind of do this, and then, so I didn't start actually taking care of my skin until recently. A couple years ago, I went to Japan with my cousin, and after I saw all my people, meaning all Japanese people, and how much they take care of the skin, I was like, girl, I'm slacking, like, sheesh, maybe this is why they look so young until they're like 80. So then my cousin started to really take care of her skin. I was like, girl, what the fuck? Like, she does a whole 10-step routine, and I'm all like, I just rinse my face with water. So after I watched her and how her skin looks after, I'm like, oh my god, I want to try that. I want to look like that. I want to look like glass skin. So here I am trying to achieve that look, but I will never know much about skin as my cousin does. Also, then I went to university, and the people I hung out with all were into skin stuff, and I'm like, I still wash my face with water. So this is me trying. Okay, so now I'm gonna rinse this off. Okay, so now that I thoroughly rinsed my face off, I am going to just like pat it dry. I'm just gonna use this one. I hope my mom doesn't get mad. Okay. Okay, wow. I feel like very clean right now, which I love. Okay, so then This step is extremely important. I can't stress this enough because my mom stressed it a lot, and so did my grandmother. So always, always, always wear sunscreen. So I just use the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen in SPF 60. I know that's a very high SPF, but the sun will cause premature aging, and we want to look young forever. Like, I know I look 12 right now. I'm not 12. I'm actually 22, so yeah. But I know I look 12. My Uber driver was like, oh my god. Maybe not 12, but my Uber driver once was like, oh, where are you going? And I was going to a meeting for my internship, and I was like, I'm going to a meeting. And he's like, a meeting? What kind of meeting? I'm like, oh, like a business meeting, like it's for my internship. He's like, what? How old are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm 22. And he's like, 22? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh my god, you look max 16. I'm like, max? Max? Do you know how young 16-year-olds look? I'm like, pfft. But you know, he's not wrong, so I mean, yeah. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go in with this sunscreen. Now, this is a new sunscreen. I actually have a more liquidy one. However, I really like the sunscreen. Like, it's a little bit thicker, but it doesn't feel as, oily when you put it on. It's very, just feels moisturizing. So something that I also learned from my Asian family is that when you are applying anything on your face, like cream, when you're massaging your face, always upward motions, like so. And I believe it's supposed to reduce the puffiness. So here I am doing this. And I do actually like to massage my face in the morning. It just kind of makes me feel like I'm waking up. And so now follow me and we're gonna go eat. So typically for breakfast, I like to have avocado and toast. However, because I'm trying to watch what I eat, I've switched to tortilla shells because they're lower in calorie. Nothing to me is more satisfying than having a perfectly ripe avocado. It's just a great way to start my day, start your day on a good note by just peeling that skin off all at once. Look at that, a beauty. So after I peel my avocado, I like to toast the shells over the oven like this instead of the toaster. The toaster tends to wrinkle up the tortilla shells, and then it's hard to apply the avocado and the egg at the very end. So this way they cook, but they're also extremely flat, so it's easy for me to put the avocado on top afterwards. Then I like to cut my avocado in half and then create very thin slices from the avocado. When they're thinner, it's easier to spread around once they are on the tortilla shell, or it is also easier to kind of maneuver them and place them where you want. And personally for me, I only really like to use half of an avocado. If you can fit this into your calories for the day, go ahead and use a full avocado. But for me, I just see what I can do with half of an avocado. If it covers enough space on my tortilla shells, I'm good to go, and I'll save the other half for the following morning. So once the pan is nicely heated, I go in and take a tablespoon of coconut oil. I use coconut oil to fry my eggs because it is a healthier alternative. Other alternatives are also avocado oil is also really good as well, and this is a brand that I use. So then I just sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper to give some flavor. Then I put the eggs right on top, and I also cover my eggs with a lid when I'm cooking them to get that white film over the egg yolk. Every single morning I drink green tea. I get mine from Costco. You can get a huge box of them really fast. They're just little tea bags and you throw them in. Green tea also has a lot of health benefits. That is why I drink it, but it's also a healthier alternative to coffee. I find that coffee sometimes upsets my stomach and also causes me to bloat. So this way I can still get a little bit of caffeine, but it has healthier benefits than coffee. So if you ever have digestive issues, I highly recommend taking one probiotic pill every single morning with your breakfast. I have found that it really helps me. Okay, so now that I ate, I'm now gonna go to the gym. I usually do go to the Good Life Fitness. However, today I have plans to meet up with a friend, so I'm just gonna use my condo gym. Today is ab day. I don't necessarily go to the gym being like, this is the workouts that I'm gonna do. I just kind of feel what I need to work on, whether it's my lower abs, my obliques, or my upper abs, or my entire core. I will just kind of go with the flow. So before we start with the whole workout and we go down to the condo gym, something I did want to mention is that I got this new pre-workout powder called Fitness Ignite. So I got this off of bodybuilding.com. Bodybuilding.com usually has promotions going on, so it's usually like buy one get one 50% off, or I've never really seen a free, like buy one get one free. Hopefully one day it will, but this one was part of the buy one get one, and it's for females. Honestly, this has to be my new favorite. I've tried Dino as well from bodybuilding.com, which was also good. I don't know, it was fine. But this one, I find that not only does it make me feel like really energized, but it tastes amazing. I'm not really like into super sweet things, so this one I feel like I'm just drinking like fruit punch juice. It has a little bit of tanginess, which I like. Anyway, so I'm gonna drink that, and then we're gonna head right to the gym, and you can come join me for my workout. So before I start my workout, I always do cardio. Sometimes I'll do 15 minutes. I have actually decreased my cardio time before my workouts because I have full workout cardio days. So right now I'm just gonna run on the treadmill for about 10 minutes, and this just gets my body warmed up, my heart rate up, and I also feel like it just gets my entire body ready for a good workout. Definitely a solid cardio. But it was only like a 10-minute thing, so it wasn't as intense as I usually do. But that's because I dedicate full days to cardio, where I will go for a 5K run. So yeah, now on to the ab workout. So one thing I taught myself is to always stretch before a workout. One time I did not do that, and I actually injured my hip. So this is a great way to just kind of open up your hips and get you ready for any type of workout. I'm also videotaping myself because I can also see my form, and already I can see that I need to kind of push my torso and my core towards my leg rather than putting my chest down. But this is a great way for me to just see what I can improve on, because even though I'm starting a YouTube channel, there's always room for improvement. So now we're going to start with leg lifts. Now you want to keep your core tight and your lower back to the mat. Yes, sometimes your stomach is gonna look like mine, where it looks a little, on the chubby side, but as long as your form is intact, it's something that doesn't even matter, and as long as you can feel a good workout coming in, I just say ignore the tummy fat. Then we're gonna go into planks. I do 1 minute. If I feel like I want a really good workout, I'll do this 3 times, but usually just once for me. Next we have our ab rollers. I love this exercise. I really feel my core working when I do this. I've actually improved my form for this exercise because I recorded myself. So just make sure to keep your core tight. Do not use your hips to pull back, just really feel it in your abs. Then I do weighted sit-ups on an incline. This one can be a little tricky. If you start to feel it in your lower back, you're not doing it properly, you need to engage your core a lot more. I like to really just tighten up my core and push up. So next we do V-ups. I do 3 sets to failure, so you just keep going until you can't anymore. Keep that core engaged and take rests when you need to. Also, don't rely too much on your hands, just use them for balance only. So the next exercise is the dumbbell side bend. I do 12 reps of 4, and I like to put my hands on my obliques just to feel where I'm trying to work. The mind-muscle connection is extremely important, and take your time when doing this exercise and really engage the side of your obliques. And finally, we have weighted V-ups on a bench. I like to do it on a bench because you have a larger range of motion. And then we're going to go into ab crunches on the cable machine. We're going to do a drop set. So we're going to do this 10 reps, 4 rounds. And I really like this exercise, especially on the cable machine using this handlebar. So keep your chin tucked. It's really easy to use your hips when you're doing this, but you really want to feel it in your core. So just keep that chin tucked, bend your knees slightly, and you'll be able to feel it. Okay guys, so that was my ab workout. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't know if you learned anything at all. If you didn't, I'm sorry, that's just my workout. If you did, that's amazing. I honestly apply it to your gym routine for your ab day, but I'm also going to be trying to post a lot more in terms of fitness because I do work out about 5 times a week, and I think that's a lot. I just have to get comfortable with filming in public because that's a little bit nerve-wracking for me. So yeah, also if you liked my meals, let me know because I eat generally, I'd like to think that I eat pretty healthy. So if you want to know certain recipes or have me go more into detail, I can do that as well. I probably will do that even if you guys don't want it because that's my life. And that's what I want to share with you guys is my life and what I do and kind of my routines. But thank you so much. I hope that you may have learned something, whether it's my skin routine, but other people I find have better skin routines, so I mean, mine's very mediocre. But I have to start getting ready now because I'm still a mess and my friend's coming in 5 minutes and that's not good at all. So I have to start getting ready, but thank you again guys for watching this video. I'm going to try to post every week, at least once or twice. If you liked this video, please subscribe and please like the video as well. If you want to comment, please leave a comment, ask me something, ask me questions. I'm open. I'm talking too much. I gotta go. Thanks again. Please subscribe, please like, and tune in for my next video next week. Bye!